Here we are, Valmet. Welcome back, everybody, to the new series, continuing from where we left off in UMRV. We are in Ireland now. The map is Ballyspring. We still have our Veltra Valmet here. We put a few extra hours on it, driving around, trying to figure out where we're going to go and getting it on the boat. We spent $20,000 moving here. And we still need to fill up our gas tank here. And we need to figure out where our farmland's going to be. First off, I think we're going to take the tractor here and get it all fixed up nice and new. Get it looking good. It's in rough shape. Repair it. Repaint it. Look at that. Now it just needs a good hose down. But we're gonna go buy some land and we'll see you at the farm when we get all that figured out. Gotta go check the listings, figure out what properties are for sale and what we kind of want to do. So, see you soon. Here we are. We're gonna drive through our new grass field here. Funds haven't cleared from the bank yet, but this is it. This is our new home. We're gonna own some cattle. We have a house over here. We'll give you a tour here in a second. Let's get the funds cleared first. Alright, just like that, we only have $183,354. But we own all of this area here, and these two fields down here. This field, that field. We should own that field. Yes. This field, there's entirely too much grass. All of this is grass. And this field over here. Looks like the previous owners put down line for us. It's good. Harvested potatoes needs plowing. Alright, so we're going to start buying some implements to get going. Looks like we need a plow for sure. This needs plowing. We're going to need some grass equipment to get the cows fed. And, let's see if we can take down this fence. There should be a button for it somewhere. Got it. Figured it out. Fence is gone. So we can keep all of this grassland and all of this grassland. And plow up this, plant some arable, or some root crops. I'd like to do some root crops to start with. Some sugar beets or some parsnips or something. Let's see if we need to edit any of the farmland up here to make it more suitable for what we're doing. Oh, that's neat. It's just a little bungee strap. Looks like... What does this building do? Nothing. If we can sell that, we're going to sell that for sure. What's this? Alright, looks like this is a pit of some kind. Make silage. Cool. Shed here. Shed here. More sheds back here. Looks like that's a water tap. Fuel station. Our silo. Alright. This is a cute little farm. Cow barn, nothing in it. And our house. Do we get the van too? No? Okay. Alright. So I'm going to look at the used market first and see if there's anything here that we absolutely need to have to start with. Front mower would be nice. This would be pretty neat, because this is used to pick up potatoes off the ground. A little sprayer, probably get that. Alright, so I think we're definitely going to get this. Yeah, it's cheap. We're definitely going to get the Teletruck. Same colors for now. $150,000 left. We're going to need... It's only $2,300. I'm going to do some research on this real quick. We'll be back in a second. Alright, I've looked at some stuff. We're definitely going to buy this. We need a hitch with it so that can tow a trailer, so we can pick up the root crop off the ground. What kind of colors can we get? Ooh, we can get blue. Make that yellow. Sure, why not? Adds no money, so we'll buy that. And I'm holding up traffic. I'm sorry. Why weren't you honking at me? This is more your fault than it is mine. Alright. And we're gonna need another little tractor, probably. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna get the sprayer. Sure. Looks good. This tractor's pretty cheap. Oh, this is the same kind that we had on UMRV. This is the four-wheel drive version of it, though. And it's really cheap. $23,000. 150 horsepower tractor. It's cheap. Alright, and now we need to get everything to the farm. Oh, this is going to be a super tight squeeze. I think we're going to need to go through the grass field. Uh-oh. Have I ruined everything? I feel like I've ruined everything. Alright, got that figured out. Will this even fit through the gates? If this doesn't fit through the gates, we're going to need to figure something else out. Looks like it does. Now we just need to get the teller truck and whatever implement we're going to put on the front of it. Probably, since we have this, we don't need a bucket for it. I think we'll just get a bale spike of some kind. Let's see what kind of stuff we have for that. So we're just going to get some pallet forks for it. They can be used to lift bales and stuff, and we'll probably get a bucket of some kind. We'll just get it now to move silage. Is that a siren? Oh god. I don't know where to go. I'm really happy they weren't after me, driving a forklift on the road. Oh. That was terrifying. I don't know if all my papers have cleared yet. Oh, we still need a plow, too, for this field and that other grass field. It's March right now, which I think is prime planting season for potatoes. It is. So, I think we're fine with that. Oh, there's millet, alfalfa, onion, hops, clover. Ooh, we can plant clover. I don't know if we're going to deal with any of this right away. Onions, okay. But we're definitely going to get some potatoes in the ground. Oh, hey. There's a collectible right here. They're only worth $1,000. I think I'll let that on the series. It's an extra $1,000 just laying in our little garage here. Super cool. Oh, there's a forklift over here. Use that to load trailers and stuff. What else do we absolutely need? We need a plow. So I'll grab one of those really quick. I think we'll just get the 6MT. Says we need 260 horsepower, but there's the cheat code. You can turn this thing backwards and just use it on anything. And we need a trailer too, so I might as well just pick one of those up now. There wasn't any in this sale, correct? No, there are no trailers in here. This is going to be our trailer. Only $3,400, super cheap. And it can hold potatoes. It's kind of all that matters. I'm going to see if we can get rid of some of this junk that's laying around the yard really quick. Well, took $1,500, but we got all that clutter removed. All that stuff taken away. I'd say that's pretty good. There was a combine over there that needed to get pulled out of here. I guess they're going to turn it into scrap metal, so they're going to make a little bit off of it, which is why it was so cheap, I guess. I don't know. That's none of my business. My business is farming. Alright, I give up. It's going to go over here by the shed. Next to it, not in it. Yeah, I think I've changed my mind. I think we're going to do sugar beets to start with, instead of potatoes. It's just that planters can plant sugar beets as well as other things, while potato planters are only good for potatoes. And I think in the long term, I don't know if we're going to be doing potatoes for a long time. And we're probably going to be doing sugar beets more than once. Yeah, we're just going to pull the trigger. We're going to buy this. And we need a home topper. Looks like this is the only one. So we'll buy that too. And we'll get a planter. Looks like this is the one. Alright. Oh, we have so much more to move. We still have $54,600. Everything's put away. Got our harvester, our topper, the pallet forks for the teletruck, and the planter right there. So let's not go the wrong way, and let's go get our one field plowed up, ready to go. Get those sugar beets planted. That's this field plowed up. Let's go get that other grass field. I think it's just on the other side of this fence. That one plowed up. We'll probably plant corn in that field since we have the planter, and we're going to need some silage for the cows that we're going to get. And we'll get a forage harvester when that's ready to go. Seeing all these rocks in the field reminded me that we need to get a roller of some kind. Unless a stone picker's cheap. $3,400. We need the roller anyway. We're just going to get a roller. $4,806, and we've got ourselves a roller. We'll go pick that up when we're done planting. Field plowed. Now we go pick up that stuff from the dealership, and we have precision farming still installed, so we're gonna need to get a soil tester. Looking good. Alright, no more spending. We need to get these fields planted and get some revenue streams going. We spent a lot of money today. I wonder if that building's worth anything. Let's take a look. $975. Sold. Oh my goodness. Is that a collectible in there? How are we supposed to know this is here? We can't go in this building. Oh, I made $1,000. I don't know how often I'm actually going to be using the plow, so I'm going to put it back here in the corner of this shed, and we'll just dig it out whenever we need it. We'll probably need it, like, annually, if we're going to be doing root crops all the time. Which I think I'm going to try to do on this series. Root crops sounded like a lot of fun. Alright, several soil samples later, and we have all of our fields done. Let's see how much that's going to cost. We'll just stick this in the garage over here, because I really don't think we're going to use this very much at all. Uh-oh. My exhaust seems to have me stuck in here. I'll Austin Powers my way out, and hopefully I can go back in reverse. That's how I got in here. So it only makes sense that's how I can get out. Did it. Good stuff. $2,100 for all those soil samples. Let's get our soil checked out. We have a circle of silty clay throughout everything. This is going to be the cornfield. This is going to be a sugar beet field. All of this is going to remain grassland, and this is going to be grassland. Sandy loam is good. I can get up to 100%. Eventually we'll own these fields, and these fields, how much do we got? 51, 89, 50, 92. Not super expensive. We'll be able to afford those eventually. Alright. Well, we're gonna get a delivery of seed, and we're gonna get the sugar beets and the corn planted. Alright, $3,200 for the seed, $82 delivery cost. And they put it right here in the middle of our farmyard. Real good. I didn't think about this planter fitting through the gates either. Don't know. I really hope it does. Well, it's definitely not going to fit through this. Unless I do something like that. Got there. We'll definitely need a different planter in the future, one that folds up and can fit through gates. And again. Oh, that worked fine. Maybe we won't need a new planter. Well, we'll see when this job's done. Alright, sugar beets are almost planted. We're going to get a worker, have him set up over there to roll this field while we go plant the corn. And we'll probably call that episode 1 in the books. We'll get this worker set up on his rolling task. And we'll see how much time it takes me. I'm going to keep the time scale at 1 whenever I'm doing jobs, just so you can kind of monitor how long it's taking. They see me rolling, they hatin', patrolling, they're trying to catch me rolling my beats. I'll shut up now. The rolling textures on this map are sick. Well, sad news. Some of these rocks are too big to get rolled back into the dirt, so we'll need a rock picker next year anyway. And there'll be even more because we need to plow the field back up. Not good news. Not good news. That worker's doing that, so we're gonna start this job now. Oh, can't be planted in March? Oh no! When can corn be planted? Not until April. Alright, looks like we're not doing anything in this field. So I will just not have a worker do this, and I'll just do it. I already did most of it. Silly me. Well, instead of planting the corn, maybe I'll just treat this field completely. Get it limed and fertilized and as proficient as possible to yield as greatly as it can. Which means we'll need a spreader that can do lime and fertilizer. Let's look at that right now. Getting a little gator might be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get this gator, and we're going to get this delivered. We got $10,000 left. Now we've got our little limer and fertilizer. For the fields this size, that should be plenty. That is our sugar beet field rolled. And we'll just take care of the liming and fertilizing next time. Well, that's been the first episode of Ballyspring. I'm really excited to see where we go from here. Anyway, Vanilla Dumpster, signing out.